Your girl's going through it. Also, I just have to say right now, I got the cherry vanilla creamer from Sprouts because I saw it on TikTok. I made a matcha. She's fucking good. She is fucking good, bitch. It's just the right amount of cherry. You know what I mean? Oh, now it does show me the top fans. I couldn't see this before. Didi Flores. Shout out for being one of the top besties on here. Purr. Just got back from my maternity shoot. Oh, bestie. Congratulations, bestie. How cute. What kind did you do? The ones that I like for, it's just me, right? Well, all maternity shoots look good. But I really like the besties, or the women who get the maternity shoots with like that beautiful robe. It's like a nice, like flowy, what are they called? I don't know what they're called, but it's like a flowy robe, and like, they have their bonsai out. It's so fucking cute, bitch. So fucking cute. I got my crown, bestie. Okay. I don't feel all the way better, but como I got my voice back because yesterday como que se me iba. Yeah, the big poofy ones. What are they called? Kimonos? Kimono? I don't know what they're called, but they're really, really pretty. I like them. It shows me now. Okay. It says we got Martha, Diana, BRVND, Jennifer, Didi Flores, Nikki, Angie Ball, Graciela Valenzuela, Gabriela Dolan, and Golden Bruin, Lorena. Okay. Not y'all fighting for the crowns. Ooh. It wasn't showing me before. Now it's showing me. The queen robe. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Oh, hell no. How do I get to number 1? I've been watching replays. Okay, number 3. Okay, Paris. So does it change? Because I couldn't see this the last time. I could not see this the last time. Now I can see it. Hey, bestie. My kids are going to drive me off the wall. Y'all pray for me. Going to enjoy the live. It's the only thing that gives me life. When they going back to school, bitch? When they going back to school? We all gonna be typing all crazy. So, nos vamos a sacar un premio o qué? I think it's something new that that YouTube's doing. So is it if you comment or what? What's the XP? So right now it says number 1 is BRVNDD is number 1. It says 75 XP. What the fuck is that? What's XP? These are my nails. I think I've had them for a little minute now. So I was gonna go live later, but I'm gonna do an early live because Jacob wants to go out to eat. It's comment. I went from 5 to 7 in seconds. Oh, so it's whoever comments. It goes off the comments. Yes, only when you comment. Oh, okay. Damn. The girls are fighting. Hey, bestie. Where you been? I'm feeling a little better, but I still have... So, like, last night, dude, I was coughing so bad. Pero ya puedo hablar porque ayer yo andaba ronca como que no... Like, I was able to talk for a little bit, but if I would talk too much, se me iba. You see, Salma Hayek and Angelina J were roaming around Veracruz. Bitch, not just anywhere in Veracruz. They in Catemaco. You know what that means. Them bitches out there doing brujeria, allegedly. And if they ain't doing brujeria, bitch, they gonna come back. They out there doing a deal with somebody, bitch. I said it. What the fuck Salma doing in Catemaco? Homegirl ain't been out there in years. I just know they out there either doing una madre, brujeria, or they're going to come back snatched, bitch. They're going to be looking younger. Y'all see them bitches looking younger? Oh, yeah, or Olympia, I guess. I guess they could go for Olympia, huh? That's true. Me, they're doing brujeria. No, she looking for them, bitch. I told him, I was like, what your bitch doing out there? He swears. He's like, esta fue mi novia en la primaria. Sarah won't look at you, homie. Yeah, I saw that Bessie's crazy. Even a helicopter. Damn. No, Salma, she's good. You think you have strep throat, Bessie? Because when I get strep, it takes me out. I don't know. I've had it for a little bit. When was it on a early live, Bessie? Y'all even say like, yeah, you could hear it. She was there, like, where's my man? He taking girly. He's over here. He ain't going back this year either. YouTube's gonna have us water out. All the besties are gonna fight for the #1 crown. May the odds be ever in your favor, because this is something new. That's what I thought. Pinche, I'm probably thinking Salma went to look for him. Dead ass. I was like, Salma over. No, you know what had me dead? Okay. I had gotten a bunch of messages. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, besties, because I haven't been feeling good, right? Sometimes I forget to reply, but sometimes I'll go reply to y'all. And so I got like 3 messages. They're like, hey, Salma's in Veracruz. And Salma to me, I was thinking about the Salma de las Perdidas. And I was like, okay, well, what's she doing in Veracruz? She doing a hechizo or what? And then somebody sent me a link to the TikTok. And so I went to go look at the TikTok. I was like, oh, Salma Hayek. You got to put the Hayek. If you don't put the Hayek, I don't know what Salma is. You know what I mean? Because the Salma de las Perdidas, I think, that's why I was like, Salma. I was like, the Wendy? And I was like, oh, Salma Hayek. Oh, let me lock Jacobo up. He ain't going out. Did you see Tati's mom is in the hospital and maybe in a coma? I did see that. Que Dios la ayude. That's really scary. My daughter has been sick and on for the past 2 months. They kept telling me it was strep, but it's tonsillitis. So they're referring her to a specialist to get there. Oh, Salma Hayek, and was instantly pressed. Yeah, I was like, oh, Salma Hayek? Veracruz is kind of down. Well, she brought him up because Veracruz, they had that one dude walking around with a severed head. Now they got Salma Hayek out there. Yeah, I thought it was Salma de las Perdidas. So, you know, India's down right now too, bitch. India, Veracruz was down. Veracruz kind of up a little bit. India's kind of down. There's too much shit going on. Like, City Girls were down last week too. Was it this week or last week? We're down. Oh, and let me tell y'all something. In case y'all didn't know, because nobody told me anything. Let me update y'all, okay? We're in retrograde again, and it has everything to do with these fucking Leos. I was giving you bitches the chance. I was giving y'all a chance to come and do us good. And y'all doing us fucking dirty. If you have Leo placements, you're fighting for your life. I'm pissed. I was going to do a parade for the Leos. Damn near doing a collage and shit. And now, I don't know. Y'all ain't doing me any favors. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Does anyone know how her mom got sick? I had seen there's a bunch of Chisme pages where they're talking. You just put in Itati, I'm pretty sure it's going to come out. But I think she had a gastric bypass or something like that. She's had 3 surgeries so far. It's really hard, y'all. It's really hard because, pues, I don't know. I feel like people are really coming for her. Like, oh, why did you go? Why did she take her mom to Mexico to get the surgery done? And I don't know what else. But it's like, pues cada quien. Here's the thing. Everybody goes to Mexico to get surgery. Casi, you don't even really see people doing them over here. Yes, Mexico does have a bad rep when it comes to hospitals. But, I mean, es lo que es. It is what it is. Everybody goes to Mexico to get their surgery done. So, you know, nomás le tocó mala suerte to where, unfortunately, there were some complications, but hopefully she'll be okay. I did see that what they really need is blood, like, so hopefully people are able to go donate blood for her mom. Es algo bien triste porque, pues, uno nunca sabe. So, you know, it's just, I don't know. Okay, so, like, with the internet, y'all, I don't know. It can happen anywhere, really, and she had complications, and that could have happened to her. Yeah, so, and you know what, I think because I'm on the other side of it, I'm on the receiving end of, like, you know, the internet. I can't imagine. I will say this. I feel like a lot of these creators have thicker than me skin because, dude, I don't know how they do it. Like, she's literally asking for prayers y la gente tirando cizaña. Like, she's like, y'all, this is, like, she's being upfront. She's not being like fucking la comadre Lulu. Oh, we don't know what's going on with her. You know what I mean? Tati's up front. My mom's in the hospital. There's complications. Can y'all pray for her? Can y'all go donate blood? Y la gente, ¿por qué se fue a Mexico? I thought you had money. Why didn't you get it here? Why is she even doing that at her age? It's like, she didn't ask for any of this. She's asking you to just keep with her mother, in your prayers. And la gente se aloca. And I'm just like, where's this energy for la comadre Lulu who ain't said shit, bitch? Ain't nobody going through no shit but a fucking separation. And like, oh, let's pray for Lulu. Where's she at? Is she okay? Blah, blah, blah. Same thing with Emily Kaiser. Oh, why wasn't she there? The husband, he gets like, people are just, it's too much. I can't even, I was trying to watch some of the videos, but it's like, it's too much. It's too much. People don't have empathy anymore. People don't have sympathy for anybody. It's too much. And it's just like, bro, she's letting y'all know this is what's going on in my family. Y ya. Y la gente, y la hermana dónde está? ¿Y por qué no está? Shut the fuck up. Por eso la gente a veces, like, they don't really put their business out there when it comes to shit like that. She's at least being vulnerable, like, hey, y'all, this is what's going on. And I feel like she's kind of desperate for blood for her mom. That's what it seemed like to me. So, I don't know. Es bien triste. Hopefully, la señora sale de eso porque, pues, who wants their mom to be laid up in a hospital bed? Nobody. You know what I mean? I feel like, especially, she has a really good relation with her mom. They're like besties. So, I would imagine que le duele. I think that she just is worried about her mom and she wants her mom to come home. Why did she go to Mexico? Everybody goes to Mexico. Why? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Y'all could ask her that later, you know? But right now, I don't know. The internet's cruel, bro. Like, it's too much. Yvonne, happy 7 months, bestie. Hola, hola. I don't know, besties. I'm a Taurus and I'm usually quiet to myself, respectful. Everyone and their mom will walk over me and I let it slide. But lately, I want to watch the world burn. I'm talking shit and standing my ground. That's not like you as a Taurus, because Taurus usually do talk back, bestie. Good for you. What if she started her health journey and unfortunately this happened? Even if she would have done it here in the States, the complications. Yeah, it's just, la gente no le gusta hablar. People have too much to say sometimes. She's asking for prayer. Yeah, it's nothing like, the blood thing is so sad. Last year they asked for us, I think 7 people to donate from my tía. Sí. Por eso, mira, es rezar o donar sangre ya. Bessie, I have been in Mexico over a week and I have been having churros since I went to eat at Los Chemas aquí en Dolores. I'm dead. I'm literally fucking dead. Are you for real or are you fucking with me, bitch? Because Las Chemas, don't ever disrespect them like that. Las Chemas is really good. No creo que fue eso. Yo cuando he ido, well, I don't know. Who knows, to be honest? Who knows? Either you got a really sensitive stomach. How you know it was Las Chemas, though? Because I know, don't disrespect my fucking restaurant. Just kidding. No, I just know que desde que llegaste empezaste a tragar. So what did you eat? I know the chemas is in there, but what did you eat before the chemas and what did you eat after? Because we can't blame it on the chemas. That's slander. Just kidding. I don't know, but I don't, and to be honest, if they gave me chorro, I still go back. Their food's fucking good, bitch. I've never had such good motherfucking carne. I love that they have their little stand there ahí con el guacamole, con el rábano. I'm for reals. I had that rachera. Oh, I don't know. I always get a carne asada when I go, like a steak. I get the steak and I get the papa, a steak and like the baked potato. It's like mashed potatoes con queso y no sé qué más. And then the wok is really fucking good. And I always get agua de piña. Fucking bitch. That sucks though, bestie. Pues a lo mejor no fue tu día. A lo mejor el cocinero no se lavó las manos. Ni modo. Ni modo, bestie. Ni modo. Question, yes. Yo siempre digo que si no van a ayudar, de perdido, no estén chingando. Ándale, así mero. Damn, Bessie, that sucks, though. Pues tómate un té o algo. Go get yourself some Imodium from the pharmacy. It's probably the change in diet cooking, yeah. Does that sound on TikTok mean the JetBlue holiday sound? Please someone explain. I don't understand it. So, I love that fucking sound. Where does it go? Who doesn't love a Jet 2 holiday? So, Jet 2 holiday, you put it over basically because it's like, it's an ad, right? From back in the day, I would imagine travel agents, or like there were commercials back in the day to get you to go on vacation, right? It was a commercial. So, you put that sound over you on vacation, but shit just goes bad. Because it's like, it's basically ironic. Like, the sound is like Jet 2 holiday, you know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be inexpensive and it's supposed to be cool and you're supposed to have a good time on vacation, but everything just turns into shit. That's basically what it is. But why are there, like, no good avocados right now? I'm so antojado en guacamole. That's true. There are no good ones. I've been having to buy them ya verdes, and, like, just wait during the week para que se hagan bien. The Gaga 3000 and that sound is wild. I don't know, but that shit has me dead because it's always some shit going down, bitch. It's always some shit going. Because it's you know what it is? It's literally, that sound goes for the bestie right now. That sound goes for Jet 2 holiday in Dolores. She got chorro. I will say this, though. Ay, es que no me hagan ofender a mi gente. Because Jacobo was already talking shit the other day. I was like, shut the fuck up. He was coming at me, and I'm not gonna lie, bitch, he ate. I hate when because my man is my husband, but he's also my op sometimes. I hate when my ops get me. because he was showing me in his fucking bitch ass motherfucking town a video of like the campo and how the people were playing soccer, and he was like with your dirt ass campo. I said, oh, you're right, because we don't have grass in Trancas, okay? Not in the fucking the soccer area. It's all dirt and rocks and shit. I was like, not too much. Not too fucking much, okay? Because don't make me call Portia, and don't make me call the besties and remind you that in places in Veracruz y'all be eating turtle. Watch your fucking mouth and watch how you address Guanajuato. I said, be careful. Play with something fucking safe and don't do me like that. Because I will call Portia. The fuck? I will call y'all besties. Not right now. We got over it. But I said, next time that happens, I'm going live. And we're talking about it. Because don't you ever disrespect me like that. Don't ever fucking play in my face. But yeah. That's cool. But I will say, in Guanajuato, the food is more oily, greasy. Eso sí. Eso sí, comparado a la comida, just because I've had Puebla comida and I've had Veracruz comida, Puebla and Veracruz es casi lo mismo, and they don't use as much oil and grease, and like, it's a little bit more organic, in my humilde opinion. But sometimes you need a little oil in that bitch. Sometimes you need a little, you know what I mean? You need some extra oomph. Like, Chiva the sign, happy 20 months. That's right. Turtle, that's my man's favorite animal. He would die. Now, I would have clocked him because we don't have grass either, but we have a beach 20 minutes away in Nayarit. Like, okay, who cares about grass? Cool. Y'all got pastures. That's fine. Not too much, though. Not too much on the rest of us. Hey, Bessie, just stopping by to say hi. Miss you. Forward to replay after I go to school shopping. Wish me good luck, Berenice. Happy 17 months, Bestie. Be careful, me como dijo la comadre Cardi B. Exactly. Me, when I tell my husband that I'm from actual Mexico, Saki, Guanajuato, not like Mexicali. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know what Mexicali was. I had no idea what Mexicali was. I assumed it's somewhere between Mexico and California. The Goonster put that on the map, but you know. Is she okay? I know she got kicked out the other day, but is she doing good? Yo se me preocupo por la pinche comadre. Anda como la Lulu, you know? Well, not even actually. Not even. Because Lulu gonna be good. But is she okay? I want to check on her. Dude, same until I met him. What is it though? What is Mexicali? Let me look at it. Let's bring out the fucking map. Everybody sing it. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Okay, see. Mexicali. Just kidding, Mexicali. Baja California, Mexico. Alright, let's see. Let's see where this is. Let's see what's up. Ooh, it's kind of close to Arizona. Oh, no wonder she be going. That's why I heard she be going to Arizona then. Okay. So it's Mexicali and then Tijuana. Oh, they're like right there, right there. I didn't know it was a fucking thing. So, but Mexicali is Mexico? What is Baja California? Is that Mexico or is that California? Y'all tell me, all you Californians, I don't know. Speaking of school shopping, Old Navy has 50% off all the kids' clothes. Hey, never been to Mexicali, but I have been to Tecate, Tijuana. Because Tijuana is Mexico, no? Y Mexicali is Mexico. Excuse me. Baja California is Mexico. It's Mexico. Oh, it is Mexico. Let me look at this shit. Damn, not that far out. Oh, yeah, it is, huh? So is Baja California the state? Okay, Baja California is the state and Mexicali is the city. I don't understand why she says she's living in Mexico. Yeah, she's in Arizona somewhere. Oh, okay. It's very confusing. If you're looking at it like from my... It's confusing as fuck. Okay, no, I see it now. I see it. I get it. Cool. Cool. Let's look at the map here. Hey, bitch, tell me why the fuck. Tell me why the fuck. Tell me why the fuck, bitch. I've been on fucking Guatemala Talk. And then, dude, they take me out. I literally fucking can't. I literally fucking can't. Wata talk literally takes me out, bitch. Like, the way they be fucking, like, they don't care. The way they be fucking dancing. And they got their fucking aria. So I think, I know. Nah, I stay going. Tacos are good, though. Trish always cracks me up. Where's Trish at? Baja Blast. Oh, I haven't had a Baja Blast in a minute. Fuck. A little Baja Blast, if you will. So I was on Guatemala time, bitch. I'm telling you, they kill me. And then, like, I hate watching that because then it's going to pop up more on my For You page, right? I was fucking dead, bitch, because why? Okay, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Guatemala, like, Guatemalans, they just want to be Mexican. I think deep down they just want to be Mexican because they're all wearing aria with sombreros. Like, question, do you guys as Mexicans get offended if they confuse you for Guatemalan? Because I've had the opposite happen to me at a wedding. I don't know. Nobody's ever told me that. To be honest, people always confuse me for fucking Samoan. I've always been told I look Samoan, right? I don't even fucking look Mexican. But, I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. I think deep down as Latinos, we are a little racist. Sorry. We are a little racist. And I feel like Mexicans, this is just, I'm going to say, y'all, I am Mexican too, but like, I don't really give a fuck, right? Mexicans hate to be called anything other than Mexicans. You call a Mexican Honduran or Salvi or Guatemalan or whatever, he's offended. Like, they get fucking pissed. But it's like, to be honest, y'all, some of them all look alike. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like, I don't know if it's just straight up racism or we're just so proud to be a Mexican. To be honest, nobody's ever confused me with, like, they never been like, oh, are you Salvi? Are you, no, I'm just kidding. Are you Salvi? Are you Guatemalan? Are you Honduran? None of that. But I think you can hear lo luego en el acento, right? But I don't know. I think we're too proud to be Mexican, and sometimes it just, maybe it triggers bitches. My husband Guatemalan, and he gets called Mexican all the time. He just goes along with it. At the end of the day, low key, pues algunos sí se parecen. Like, you can't tell. I saw a video of them dancing and how the guys just come and take the girls away from the guys in the middle of the... Yes! And I'm just like, okay. My brother married a girl from Guatemala. We were the only Mexicans. My dad was drunk and asked someone and they got offended. They have different noses. Maybe. I ain't never been offended. But if I was... I ain't never been offended if I was confused for Guatemalan, but I know too many Guatemalans that get way too butthurt to be confused. No, that's what I was going to say too. That's what I was going to say because... Not gonna lie, I don't know too many Guatemalans, to be honest, but las veces que como he ido por ahí una fiesta, una carne asada, lo que sea, a little gathering, if you will, I don't know. Because, okay, yo también estoy muy cerrada en que, like, it's really crazy how many different, like, countries speak Spanish, right? Or, like, it's a mixture of Spanish. And so, depende, ¿no? Pero sí se enojan. Sí se enojan. Hondureños get fucking mad if you call them Mexican. Guatemalans do too. Salvis are pretty proud. They're pretty prideful too about being from El Salvador. So like, yeah, sí se enojan. Eso sí. But I have sí se enojan and I'm just like, oh. And I remember one, dude, yo también una vez I was like, cause here's the thing too. Hay muchos dialectos también en Mexico. So it's like, sometimes I think that people are Mexican, but they have a different dialect because, you know, Oaxaca, I'm pretty sure there's some places in Veracruz donde hablan en dialecto. So it's just like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. One time I had asked, right? I was like, you got an accent. Like, what's that? And I was like, where you at? Where are you from, Mexico? He was like, I'm Guatemalan. And I was like, oh. Okay, sorry. My bad. And dude, the way he was just like, I was like, my bad. I was just asking. You know what I mean? Los Veracruz, the way they talk, I confused for Guatemalan. I asked the guy once and he said, no me ofenda. Oh, shit. I don't know. I haven't heard Guatemalans talk, to be honest. But you know what? I can kind of see that because they're south. Veracruz is very south, so I can see it being kind of like the same. I feel like it would be like a southern like type accent of Mexico. Because also, so I was doing like some deep diving. I was like, wait, like where the fuck is Guatemala at? Bitch, it's right next to El Salvador y Honduras. No wonder they all fuck with pupusas and shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, they're very, it's like the Holy Trinity there. They're all fucking south. They're all like, so I would imagine that the accents would be a little bit como que ahí se llevan. I would imagine. That's usually how it goes. It's just like in certain states in Mexico, como que es la misma comida, el mismo acento, the same lingo. So, because like here's the thing, Puebla and Veracruz, they have a lot of similarities too in their food and the words that they say. So, yeah. On a crew, a Thai waitress asked me if I was Chinese. She gets everyone's ethnicity correct except mine. I'm Mexican. Dude, that's something that needs to be fucking studied. But to be honest, any Latino, Puerto Rican, Honduran, WAD gets offended when they get mistaken for Mexican. I think it's just nobody wants to be mistaken for different. Yeah, that's true. Of course. Who now have respect for Mexico since they crossed to get here. No, but here's the thing. There's a lot of racism too, straight up. Like, and I didn't know this because Jago was educating me on it. But I had no idea that like Mexico, they got problems. And okay, he has a friend, right? I did go at it with his friend one time because they were educating me on basically Mexico doesn't take to immigrants, which is insane to me, right? And like I said, I'm Mexican. I don't support fucking deportation. I don't support ICE, fuck ICE. I don't support any of that shit, right? But also, I wasn't born in Mexico and I didn't live that life, but my parents were. But I was telling him, and this was years ago. This was like maybe fucking 8 years ago. And he was telling me how they don't like for like Hondurans, Guatemalans, Salvis to cross into Mexico. And they don't like them working there. They don't like them doing. I'm like, what you mean I don't like that? Like, what's the problem with it? And then he was like, well, the crime, they come over and they do this. And I'm like, I was like, hold on, let me think. Because I feel like I've heard this before. I feel like what y'all go through here in the States is what y'all are putting them through. Is it not the same thing? And Jacob was just like, he's not going to understand. Like, he's not going to get it through his head. And I'm just like, but let me such chingadera. Like, and the reason is because I've never seen, like, my dad's never told me anything like that. And I used to spend summers in Mexico. Yeah, but maybe I think it's more the southern states que son así. But I was just like, bro, like, I've never experienced that. I never experienced that. My dad never told me anything about Hondurans or Guatemalans or Salvis or anybody else. So I was just like, I don't know. And another thing, most of my uncles were Honduran on my mom's side. All my tias andaban con hondureños. So like I was very, with the accent, with the food, with them, with how they were. So I was just like, we fucks with them. So I thought that it was the same shit, to be honest. I didn't even know what the fuck Honduras was. So I was just like, what's the problem? But yeah, apparently there's a lot of racism in Mexico too, which is like, I don't know, it's crazy. Sunflower, happy 6 months. Yeah. My Saudi friend swears they don't have an accent. I'm like, girl, yes, you do. Mexicans have accents too, depending where we're from. Just embrace it. Yup. I remember the caravans. Everyone was pissed because they hated beans. Colorism is definitely present in the community, but don't like immigrants. What? The same story. We all just need to learn to love one another. Exactly. It's just it's too much. It's too much. But I mean, I'm also the same. She came here from Mexico and didn't like that the Venezuelans and Guatemalans were coming here to the U.S. and taking jobs. I was like, be fucking for real. I will say something, and actually, no, I'm not gonna say it. Y'all won't cancel me. I will say something, and it's not that I love everybody, right? I love everybody. And just because one person fucks it up for the rest doesn't mean that, like, I hate those people now in a sense of, like, but to be honest, I've never, ever, ever straight the fuck up had Cuban friends. Never. I don't know why. I've never, ever clicked with Cubans. Cubans have never clicked with me. Like, I've never had a Cuban friend. And most of them think that way. Like, most of them think completely different. And it's crazy to me because not trying to shit on anybody's country, but the videos I've seen of Cuba, there's this one lady who does like daily vlogs of Cuba and how it really is, how there's no water at a certain time, there's no light at a certain time, like se va la luz, like they're giving food. I don't even know how it is right now, right? But you can see it's really bad. And I'm just like, what the fuck makes you think this is where I'm from? This is what I escaped. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna fucking vote against all my people. Like, you know what I mean? It's just too much. Sometimes it's too much, but those are the only, like, I've never had a Cuban friend, to be honest. My cousin married Cuban, and they're so sweet. Just depends. I used to work with one, and she was a sweet, and she was era bien trabajadora. And she would tell me, she would be like, no, like, you know, I'm not like the rest of them. Like, I know. She was like, over there we don't really do much. She was like, but I need to work because I still have my parents out there. And I was like, no, like, I mean, and I didn't know too much. I was young as fuck. And the other senora was like, she's Cuban, like it was a bad thing. And I'm just like, I don't know. So I used to work with one. She had 2 jobs, but I don't know. I need me some Cuban friends. Once while I was working, a customer told me if I was Middle Eastern because of the accent. I told her I'm literally Mexican. Cuban food is so good. My old boss is Cuban and really nice. Yeah, I would imagine they are. It's just some of them are, you know. My husband is Honduran, but I hate his sisters. They're all hoes and they think they're so pretty, but they all got fucked up teeth. Sorry. This girl. I will tell you this though. I don't know why, bitch. And it's just something. I'ma say it. I'ma say it. Y'all ain't gonna like it. I figured out a long time ago why, I figured it out a long time ago, bitch. I figured it out a long time ago. Because there's this underlying beef with Mexican women and Honduran women. And I'm going to tell you what it is, bitch. Because y'all don't know this. Y'all don't know this. But I'm going to educate you bitches. Honduran women siempre son bien. They're not like, no son güeras, son blancas. They're pale as fuck. They have like nice porcelain type skin, and they always have black, either curly hair or just long hair, right? It always has texture in it. And them bitches are nasty. Honduran bitches are nasty. Like, they get down, bitch. And they will take your man. I don't want to scare you bitches. You see a Honduran lady, just be nice. I don't want to scare y'all, not too much. But damn bitches know how to. Like, they're nasty, and they will take your man. And I have noticed, too, that a lot of Honduran men, when they get here, they always go towards Mexican women. Because I feel like Mexican women are a little bit more submissive. They cook for you. They clean for you. They echan lonche. And Honduran women are very, like, bitch, they be beating on their men sometimes. And that's why they get them a little Mexican sometimes. Because they know. They know where it's at. So, yeah. Y'all be careful out here. In case y'all didn't know, now y'all know. Don't ever say, Bessie, you didn't fucking tell me. No, I'm letting you know now. I'm letting you know now. You are now informed. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. And if you have a Honduran mother, I apologize. I don't mean to say that she's a freak, but she's a freak in the sheets. That's how she secured what she got. Just putting it out there. I met 2 Cuban people in my life. One was manager, laziest, rudest, racist person. He was a little weird sometimes. The Hondurans that I know are dark skinned and folongas and putísimas. I know because I'm surrounded by them. My baby daddy is Honduran. I've only seen the pale Hondurans. I have not met melanin Honduran yet. I have seen them on TikTok, but I've never met one in person. What do you think about Mia's Cuba scandal? Who's that? What is that? Let me look it up. We're about to talk about the whole Coldplay shit too, cause the fuck. Miss Cuba scandal. Miss Cuba 2025. Let's see what's up. Who is this? What's wrong with it? Damn, she tall as fuck. Why are people upset? She is tall as fuck. What's the problem? I used to date on Doña back in the day y siempre me decía que le gustaban las morenas porque tienen la piel más calentita. ¡A la virga! ¡A la virga! But you're right, I'm not beautiful blue girl, yep. The crown was bought. Her mom is the lead from El Gordo y La Placa. She doesn't speak Spanish and has never lived in Cuba. Oh. Well, that's not fair. Yeah, déjame decirte algo. I don't know. I think this is fucking Leo placement bullshit. Mercury and motherfucking retrograde. Let me tell you something. Who gives a fuck? I have to say, hey, call on me. I'm raising my hand. Call on somebody. Fucking call on me so I can speak my fucking truth. Can I say something? Trish, I'm raising my hand. Somebody fucking say my name so I can speak. Oh, you're not gonna call on me? Fuck y'all. Okay, so here's the fucking thing, right? No, fuck you bitches. Nobody called on me, Trish. So anyways, here's the thing. Who cares, first of all? And second of all, leave these Nepo babies alone, bitch. Look, I'm sorry. Who here? Okay, let me explain it from my point of view, right? Let me explain it from my point of view. Who here is a parent? Who here has kids? Okay? Who here has baby kids? Now, here's my problem. If you have kids, I think once you pop that sucker out and it's fresh out the fucking us into the world, you're thinking, I would do anything for this child. I would do anything. I would fucking go to war. I would do whatever. Okay? And you think, okay, I'm going to give my baby the world. I need to get a better job. I need to buy my baby this. I need to get a home. I need to fix this home. I need to start a fucking college fund. I got to get my baby in school. I got to buy my baby good clothes. I got to make sure that they're getting education. Like, what's the fucking difference from people who are famous? El gordo y la flaca. First of all, la flaca almost been jumped too many motherfucking times because she fucking runs her mouth, right? Why the fuck is it so bad to take advantage of your parents' sacrifices? What's so bad about it? Like, honestly, I think that the people who care about it are because we didn't have that. I didn't have that, to be honest. But I'm like, you know what? If my mom was famous and she was a fucking independent woman and self-made and she was on the fucking on television for fucking years, you think that, like, you know, what is it for? Why has she been working her ass off all these years to be scrutinized on fucking national television if I can't fucking take advantage of the opportunities? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, okay, so what? Her mom worked her ass off. Her mom's been on national fucking television for years, con el pinche gordo. They had Jenny Rivera on there and tell him to fuck off. Like, we all know her. You hear Gordo de la Flaca, you know you're picturing her mom in your head. So what is the big deal? What's the big deal? What is the fucking problem? Then she should have participated in Miss USA. And here's the thing, y'all don't even care. Y'all don't even care, besties. To be honest, y'all don't even care. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Bitch, I didn't even know about Miss America. Why the fuck in 2025 we still got pageants going on, bitch? Who cares? Who cares? I don't. She has no stage presence, never stepped foot in Cuba. Who would go? I wouldn't go to Cuba right now. Who's going to Cuba? So she'd have to go to Cuba with the conditions they have out there, suffer for what? How many years she got to be out there so she can come back and compete for Miss America? How many years homegirl got to go out there for people to be happy? Who gives a fuck? Who cares? I don't care. That's the whole point. That's literally the whole point. It's generational wealth. It's generational motherfucking opportunities. Because my mom is this person, of course, I might get opportunities. Is it fair? Probably not. Get your money up. One reason I think it should have gone to someone who came from the struggle. I don't know. I need to know why the fuck we're even still doing motherfucking Miss America. Who gives a fuck? I still got up and ate breakfast every time. I didn't give a fuck. I would give my left tip for my daughter. Exactly. It's fine, besties. No pasa nada. I honestly don't care. And to be honest, yeah, people no, and I feel like because it's her daughter, whatever. People don't like her. It is what it is, right? But here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why right now. Who's a Mexican icon? Straight up. I'm gonna tell you right now. If it was Vicente Fernandez's granddaughter and he paid for her to have that crown, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be proud. And I would defend it tooth and nail. But because it's her, it's Lily Estefan, it's her daughter, it's Miss Cuba, whatever, that's why people are mad. But if Mexico had won and it was Vicente Fernandez's granddaughter, I promise you I'd be proud. I wouldn't care. That's what that's for. That's what that's for. That's what having that last name is for. Sorry. Sorry. I don't get it. If that is what people are upset about, then okay, why am I working my ass off? Why am I working my ass off to give my kids the best if I'm gonna get shitted on for it? But they talk shit when Alejandro Fernandez started his career. I think it's just, it's Nepo babies. They go through a lot. But they're people too. That's the point for our next generation to answer. Exactly. What if it was Angela Aguilar? First of all, she couldn't win that. There's no fucking way. First of all, it's not a competition. Homegirl's tall as fuck. She got the features. Angela, first of all, Angela wouldn't even fucking be able to get into that pageant. Why? Because she's too busy up Cristian Nodal's ass. So that's not even a go. And if she had one, maybe I would talk shit, because I don't fucking like her. Maybe if it was her, I would talk shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Let me read these other comments that I missed. Nepotism, I think Lily also got her a job because she related to Gloria Estefan. I do think it should have gone to a Cuban from the motherland is the problem. I don't know. Okay, can I ask something though? Hey, I'm calling me again. How do we know? What are the credentials? What are the fucking credentials? The only reason that people are upset is because she's Lily Estefan's daughter. But realistically, any bitch who's Cuban, how do they prove this shit? Like, let's say we're doing a plus size Miss America, and it's all plus size bitches, and I've been to Mexico. I wasn't born there, but I've been there. You know what I mean? Or how do they even know? How do they know? How do they know if I've been to Mexico or not? How do you, here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. What are the credentials that you fucking need? Straight up. What are the credentials? Do they fact check this shit? Do they go in that, oh yeah, I lived in Cuba from 2018 to 2020. Let me see the pictures. Let me see them. Let me see everything. What are the credentials to fucking enter Miss America? Because here's the thing too. If there was somebody born in Cuba, but as a baby, they brought them over here and never was in Cuba again, well, that doesn't fucking count. She was raised in the States. So what are the credentials that you need to win Miss America? Because I feel like nobody really qualifies. I got to go fact check all these bitches. Miss Philippines, were you out there? Were you born out there? I feel like they would know because she's a very public figure. Like, how do you not know? But that's what I'm saying. Let's say that her daughter didn't win. Let's say some other Miss Cuba won. Somebody else won from Cuba. How do we know that this is real? Ain't nobody stepped foot in Cuba for years. The last bitch to go to Cuba was the Kardashians. They were fighting for their fucking life. There was no internet. So how do we know this? How do we know the women, one credential is to speak Spanish? I just Googled it. But do you have to be born in the motherland? Let's be fucking for real. Can an actual Cuban from the island compete? Is the money there? That's what I'm saying. I'm sure they checked documentation. But that's what I'm saying. She wasn't born in Cuba, right? So if they saw, okay, she's this person's daughter. She wasn't born in Cuba. Can she compete? They allowed it. So what are the fucking credentials? Give me somebody who works in the pageant now. I want it now. I want the credentials. Because if that's true, Yeti Moa can fucking go and be Miss Mexico, right? I wasn't even allowed to be a Reina de Jaripeo en Rancho because I live in the U.S. I don't know. I want credentials now. Maybe she's a dual citizen, so it allowed her to compete. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, here, I think pageantry, they take the rules very seriously. Obviously, if they knew they were going to get backlash, I don't think they would have did it. I don't know. If we're going to be checking fucking birthright and all this bullshit. I need to see everybody. You need to have at least one Cuban parent, speak Spanish, unforgettable presence, which she did, and passion for service. They allowed it because they were paid off. That's why people are upset. I don't believe that. Bitch, here's the thing. I don't know why I don't believe that. Why would I spend money on that shit? What do you get out of being Miss America? What do you get? Oh, wait, what is it? Is it Miss America? Or is it Miss Universe? Because why the fuck was it Miss America? What the fuck? We're in America. We're not in Cuba. Let me calm down. My heart's like this. I'm getting worked up. I'm getting worked up. Y'all working me up, bitch. Calm down. Calm down. I'm about to research this later. Anyways, because I can't. I want this shit fact checked. I'm going to go work for them. Where do they work at? How do I get an application in? I'm going to fact check everybody. I'm going to fucking get a list. It was Miss Cuba. She won Miss Cuba, so she can now participate in Miss Universe. She's Miss Cuba and will go compete into Miss Universe representing Cuba. Well, she's not going to win Miss Universe. She's not going to win Miss Universe, y'all. Let her. Here's the thing. Humiliation ritual. Maybe because Cuba wanted someone with resources to be able to compete. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, where else were we going to pull a Cuban from? Where else were we going to pull one? I don't know. Pick and choose your battles. Where else were we going to get a Cuban who's tall, who looks good, and represents Cuba? Where else were we going to pick one out from? But oh well. She's not going to win Miss Universe, I'll tell you that much. But you watch her win. I just Googled, she was crowned Miss Universe Cuba 2025. Was Chris Martin messy for calling out the cheaters? She wouldn't be embarrassed. Nepotism or not, she's not cute. Rude. I'm behind, but I had a half Cuban, half Spaniard friend. Someone asked her if she was Mexican, and she said, I ain't no fucking Mexican. A la madre. Dios, she competed and had money too, and is gorgeous. I don't know. Anyways, the Coldplay incident. Those people, here's the thing. I don't understand. Can I say something? I don't understand how do you do that? Because here's the thing. People are like, oh, that's crazy. Like, they got caught and blah, blah, blah. My question is, how were they able to do that? What lie did they fucking facilitate to both be at a Coldplay concert? And, like, what are the, like, how did they do that? Because if Jacobo told me, oh, if we're having a work trip and we're going to be here, like, y'all don't check in. They have kids. The kids ain't calling daddy at night. Y'all don't share locations. Like, I don't understand how this even became a thing. I don't understand how both of them were there. Like, what did you tell your husband? Like, what's going on? How did they get away with this for so long? Like, that's crazy. And here's the thing. They made it too motherfucking... So apparently someone from HR got tickets for the whole company. Imagine the wife is also a Coldplay fan and she's not even there. So, okay, so if HR got tickets for the whole company to go, the rest of the fucking employees, the coworkers weren't like, why y'all all booed up? Nobody asked, hey, why y'all booed up? This is a work thing. Nobody was like, hey, why is HR and the CEO booed up? Like, what's tea here? Everybody was cool with it. Everybody was like, well, it's off. It's not our business. No, it is my business. At the company party, I got to see both your husband and your wife. But yeah, they made it too obvious. Him ducking down and her doing that. They should have just kept it. He should have just gave her a little kiss on the cheek and they would have moved on. They made it too obvious. That was insane. And the internet's fast, bitch. The internet is too fucking fast. Like, they got on that shit. They figured out who he was, who she was. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Boost company morale. Even the kids be posting videos about their parents and feeling like, damn. No, his apology letter. It was a private personal moment. They were bold, but my uncle went with his lover to see Fuerza Regida and everyone was there. And how did he get away with it? Like, the couples have to know something. Make it make sense. Exactly. And the article's coming out with the man crying, talking about they made him lose his family. Bitch, that's insane. The girl standing next to them had me dead. Yeah, I agree. They did it to themselves. They did do it to themselves. Like, there's no reason. Why are y'all booed up like that? Like, that's crazy, bitch. I don't know. First of all, here's the real question. Has anybody interviewed the wife? Because imagine, dude, besties, put yourselves in her motherfucking shoes. Imagine you're scrolling through TikTok and you see your husband boot up with his coworker, HR bitch, and you see them at the Coldplay concert, and like, and it's viral. Like, imagine you're just, you know, you don't know anything about it. You think he's on a fucking, he whatever, he went to work trip or not, whatever the fuck. You're home in bed chilling. You're home in bed chilling, and now, is that my husband? Bitch, don't come home. Don't come home. I don't need you home. Stay with that bitch. The CEO's daughter is on TikTok trolling the situation. Now that the wife took her husband off Facebook, she was quick with it. She's done. Good for her. She got money. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure she was waiting. That's too much. That's too much. But those fucking things are always, that's embarrassing. Pobrecito de la señora. Bank account in zero, number block, locks to the house. Exactly. En chinga, en chinga, no llegas a la pinche casa, no te quiero aquí. Divorce papers filed, bitch. Especially when they got money. I feel like it was a setup. Imagine paying for a concert just to get caught getting cheating. Like, she's like the HR set it up or what? They didn't need to try and blame the band for exposing them. And she already has a CEO husband. Did y'all see the couples that go on the Jumbotron now is doing the same thing? Yeah. But here's the thing. Now it might be the norm. Now when you see people doing that, hey, it's a joke. When it could be real. I'm sure the wife had to know about it, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she knew. If she took him off of Facebook right away and, like, you know, he lost his family, I'm sure she was just waiting for an opportunity to be like, get this bitch the fuck away from me. She probably had a feeling but needed the evidence. The daughter's page is fake. He only has sons, and the HR lady has a very young daughter. Who knows? God took the blindfold off of her. Yup. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she knew. Like, there's no... And she's probably good. Like, them bitches who are married to CEOs who got money, got the nice house, got the nice cars, like, all that shit, they don't give a fuck. They're waiting for that one moment to be like, this is it. Like, I'm pretty sure she was over it. They were too comfortable, in my opinion. So it's like, no, y'all been going at this for a while. You're too comfortable. Your coworkers are too comfortable seeing it. Like, the wife's gonna make bank, though, so she's good. And there's proof. Like, there's literal proof of him doing that. He admitted to it in that fucking weak-ass apology. So... what a time. What a time to be alive, y'all. I hope she didn't sign a prenup. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Oh, gosh. Crazy, crazy work. Damn. But to be the wife, to be the husband, I'm pretty sure the husband of that bitch didn't care. No, can I say something? Adventure of a Lifetime was probably their favorite song. Apparently, the wife was the former mistress. He's done this before. Well, is there going to be a fourth 50 Shades of Grey? What, is there another book or what? Oh, to be a fly on the wall or backyard to see the outcome. Can I say, thanks for bringing up 50 Shades of Grey. Can I say, I watched it. When was it? I watched it not that long ago. It's one of those movies where you watch it and you're like, okay, cool, right? And then you forget about it. And then you watch it back again. Because that's me with Twilight. I remember watching Twilight. Dude, I was a Twilight fan, bitch. Like, I love Twilight. I still do. But when you're young, you're like, oh my God, this is the best movie ever, right? And then... as an adult, I watched it, and it was still pretty okay. And then I watched it recently, I was like, dude, this is the fucking most dumbest shit ever, but it's good. It's so bad that it's good. You know what I mean? And so, I will say, yeah, 365 Days, did not like it. I don't like the actor. The actors. It was just too much, right? But, with 50 Shades of Grey, the last time I watched it, just to watch it, it was fucking cringy as fuck, bro. Like, it was too much. Like, I was not... No se me estaba mojando la pinche pantufla for Christian Grey. I was like, bro, you... That's a short king, too. I didn't realize how short he looks. That's a whole ass short king, bitch. Don't... don't piss me off. I got the ick when she was inspired by her man, but he looked mid. Sex Life on Netflix. I love that. That's a good one, bitch. Sex Life on Netflix is fucking good, but that bitch would piss me the fuck off. If I had a man looking like her man at home, Bitch, her ex wasn't even buff. Yeah, I did watch Sex Life. That I did like. I did like that one. I did like that one. She was just a mess. She was a fucking mess. She gave me anxiety though. Her man. You see about, yes, we did. We talked about it in the beginning of the live, bestie. Prayers to them. Hopefully todo salga bien y su mamá sale de ahí porque pues sí, sí está triste. Yeah, Sex Life was good. I love her ex, but can't stand her. I just always say, bro, why you all caught up on your ex? And here's the thing, ese hombre era muy mandilón. Her husband, the way he went to the gym to go check out the competition, to go check out her ex, and he saw that fucking third arm hanging there, bitch. And he still loved her, and he still went home to like try and fix things. Like, it was giving cuck. It was giving cuck, and he still wanted her. He said, I still want you. Like, he went and saw this hanging, bitch, and he said, like, imagine that. Pero esa película, or that series, just made me understand que hay mujeres y hombres que les gusta la mala vida. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And it's just, that's white people shit. Because you think, bitch, you think that Jacobo, y'all's men too, do you really think that I was gonna be able to sit with my ex and his girlfriend, and we were gonna have a dinner, and then I was gonna go to the restroom, and then he was gonna follow me to the restroom, and then Jacobo gonna pull up and see us in the restroom together talking? You don't think Jacobo was gonna fucking like? And what would you do? You think I was gonna go in the restroom and see Jacobo with his ex talking? No, bitch, the boy, like, you. Maybe I'm too toxic. Maybe I don't get down like that. But the whole thing to me was stupid. This is insane. But the sex scenes were good. I did appreciate that. The elevator one did something to me. I don't know why. That's what I like to see. Not this fucking 365 bullshit. The boat scene was the only scene where it was okay. Like, she literally would get off remembering her ex. Like, the fuck? Insanity. Insanity. The fact that she... People, I can't. Y'all need to watch that series, bitch, because it's actually insane. I think it's not talked about enough, but her ex literally calls her on FaceTime, and he goes to see her best friend, and he literally does her best friend on the FaceTime. He sets the phone up, right? The best friend doesn't know anything about it. And she's watching her best friend and her ex do it, and then she starts fucking flicking the bean. She starts flicking the bean while she's watching her best friend and her ex go at it. That was insane to me, bitch. That was insane to me. I was like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did we get here? How did we get here? Why are we here? What's up? Like, this is too much. This is too much. So if you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. Because fuck. Have you seen the movie with Megan Fox? No, I haven't. I haven't. Yeah, there's a lot. Until then, her husband sees it all. Here's the thing with Sex Life. Let me see if I can remember bits and pieces. Let me explain to y'all. Sex Life is about this suburban ass fucking couple, right? It was this party girl. She was out fucking dudes, partying, having a whole motherfucking rendezvous bullshit. Her and her best friend were just sluts. So finally, she starts to like get her life together. She's done with her ex, the one who she fucking loved. Like, the sex was amazing. She meets her husband, right? He's cool, got that little comb over type shit. He's very hot though. You know, he's everything. He right away proposes to her. They get married. They have the kids. They got a little boy, little girl. Cool. Nice, beautiful fucking house. Gorgeous backyard. She has on these cute little nightgowns because he got money and she ain't gotta do shit, bitch. She's living the fucking life. She starts writing a little fucking personal diary on her computer. Yeah, picket white fence family. She starts writing in her computer about her ex. How, yes, she loves her husband, but that he's really just, he's easy and he's simple. Basically, he's a little fucking coochie. How he doesn't really take risk and how, like, it's been boring. She's basically saying it's been boring. So she, dumbass, leaves her computer fucking open, right? He sees it. He reads it. And he's like, what the fuck is this, right? And then, so this is happening, right? He's like, what the fuck is this? Like, that's what you like, that's what you want, or whatever. So he gets her, she has a white nightgown on, and he fucking bends her over on the fucking counter in the island in the kitchen, right? And he's not used to this. He's a lovemaking type of dude. He's not a like pound type of dude. So, you know, and that's how she said it. She basically said, you ain't give me what I want. So he fucking pulls, he slammed, not something, but he's pushing her head against the fucking island. He grabs her hair and he's giving her back shots, right? And he's like thinking like, fuck, like this isn't me. I don't do this. I don't fuck. I make love. And so he kind of backs off. She's like, no, like, you know, keep doing that, like harder, like basically beat me up, pound me, right? So whatever, right? So he does it. He goes up and takes a shower. She's there. She has like a red mark on her cheek because that's how hard he was putting her head into her face into the fucking island. And she looks at him and he looks at her and like they're disgusted at what they just did. Cause he's like, I don't know who you are. I've never fucked you like that. And she liked it. And now she's like, I was vulnerable in front of him. I'm embarrassed because he just saw what I like. So that's how it all starts, right? So then I don't know how she gets into communication with the ex. She starts going down memory lane. Like, she low-key starting to be a bad fucking mom, low-key. She's doing too fucking much. And so the husband realizes, okay, she needs excitement. She needs some more shit to go down. Like, she's been a mom too long. You know what I mean? She's home with the kids. Like, let me get her a night out. So he calls a neighbor over to watch the kids. He buys her a brand new dress and he's like, I'm gonna take you out, let's go. So they go out and he's trying to be like adventurous. He's trying to be a bad boy, but this is not him, y'all. This is not him. He's a businessman, respectable. So they go out or whatever, and then he ends up, I guess, one of his clients' house. He thinks that his client is out of town. He said, let's go to their house. They got a pool. Let's go swim in the pool. They go. He starts eating her out there at the fucking pool. The client comes out and he's like, hey, what are y'all doing? Blah, 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 right? And she's loving everything of it. She's a fucking, like, adrenaline fucking junkie, right? They go back to the car. They run to the car. They get dressed and they start fucking in the car, blah, blah. They get home. The neighbor's like, oh, y'all had a good night, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah. And then everything seems okay, right? Everything seems okay. Her husband starts getting curious. And he is like, what's going on? You know, like, I need to go see who the ex is. I don't know who this man is. She's still writing about him, whatever, right? I think before he goes to check out the ex, that's when the ex calls her, sets up the fucking phone, and she starts flicking the bean to the ex and the best friend going at it. So he gets a one-day fucking pass to this fucking gym because he follows him. He figures out who he is. He follows him to the fucking gym. He's working out there. He's watching him. And then they go to the fucking showers, and then he sees this third arm just flapping away, bitch. He sees it flapping in the fucking wind. Can you think with all the colors of the wind? He sees it. He shooketh. He gets dressed and he fucking leaves. He's pissed off now because he saw that third arm, bitch, third leg. And he's like, what the fuck? That shit was in my fucking wife. Like, what the fuck? So now him and his wife are having problems. He's just like, what are you doing? What do you want? Blah, blah, blah. So now she's telling the ex, back off. I don't want anything to do with you. Like, it's too much. I can't fuck you. I got a husband. I don't want to have an affair. Like, everything's just too much. So, and then the husband goes back to the office. He's stressed and he's telling his fucking coworker, like, she's insatiable. I can't feel her desires. Like, she's just like, it's too much. Like, she's a fucking sex addict. I don't know, right? And I don't know why. Like, it's not it. So then the dude's like, okay, well, we throw these fucking orgy parties, swinger type shit. Y'all should come. And so he's like, I'm willing to, you know, work on my marriage. I'm willing to go with my wife so we can get this shit together. So they end up going to this orgy party, right? The neighbors there, his coworkers there, people that they know, friends and family. I think friends and family are there, right? They're dressed in red. And she's like, I don't like this. It's too much. And he's like, oh, now it's too much. Now it's too much, bitch. This is where you draw the fucking line. And so he's like, no, we got to do this for our marriage. Like, this is what you want. You want to fuck other people. You want to get down. You want to be a freaky gal. We're going to do it. So the neighbor comes over and gives him cabeza. And she watches. She's crying watching. Okay? That the neighbor is giving him cabeza. And he's just like taking it all in. He fucking organism in the neighbor's fucking mouth. And she's crying. And she's like, I didn't want this. I didn't want this at all. And so she leaves. They low-key they're talking about getting separated. Then this new woman starts working at his office. And he's low-key like, okay, you know, what's going on here? I'm feeling some type of way. I'm done with my fucking bitch, slutty ass fucking wife. What's going on with this new bitch? And she's thinking about the ex. So then, I was before or after. I don't, it's all kind of blurry to me. But she thinks it's a good idea for her husband to forget about the ex. So she says, hey, my ex is my best friend. They're together. There's nothing going on. Like, it's a super thing that I wrote. Let's have dinner with them. So they have dinner with the fucking ex and the fucking the best friend. And the best friend's not with him. They're pretending to be together so that he can just back off and, like, you know, whatever. So they're talking, and then the guy ends up letting him know, hey, I know you came to my gym. I know who you are. And so now he's embarrassed because he saw his fucking third leg fall out. And he's like, you knew who I was the whole time. You knew I was stalking you. You knew I was trying to figure out who you were. So then she gets up, goes to the restroom. The ex follows her. He goes to go check what's going on. And he is like, fuck this. And he leaves. And then the best friend is like, what are you, like, the best friend finally is like, bitch, get a fucking grip. What are you doing? You have children. You have a husband. You have this beautiful life. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you trying to fuck everything up? And that's season 1. And then season 2, I didn't watch season 2. I need to watch it. I think I started watching a little bit of it, but season 2, I need to go check it out. But that's only in season 1, y'all. Imagine that. Imagine how crazier it gets in season 2. But yeah, y'all need to watch it. It's crazy. And then like, it just goes back to the sex scenes with her and her ex. And they're in the elevator. He straight up is fucking flicking her bean. And then she organizes and he licks his finger. It's a whole thing. I'm just like, God damn it. No, and then here's another thing. It's crazy. There's this thing with the ex where like they were fucking bumping uglies, right? It was a certain position where they were fucking haciendo el amor. And apparently it was the best organism of her life, right? And so she tries to do that with her husband. Her husband was like, well, what is it? Maybe I could do it. And so he's telling her, how do I do it? Like, she's like, no, it's not right. Bitch, he's even trying to do that. Like, her man was trying to be so understanding the whole time, y'all. And it was insane that she was just a fucking bitch. Like, it's called Sex Life on Netflix. Is it still on Netflix? I need to watch season 2. Let me go check. Let me go fact check this for you whores. Because I know y'all like that shit. I know y'all like that. Is it still here? Yeah, it is. It's still on there. There is 2 seasons. Yeah, it's still there. I'm gonna start season. I need to start season. I forgot about it, to be honest. It's on Netflix. It's called Sex Life. I forgot about it, to be honest. Because the first season had me shook. I was pissed off. I was like, why are you acting like this? If I had that husband, bitch, if I had a man who has me at home with the kids, and it's beautiful, she had a beautiful home, the backyard was to die for, bitch. I know it's a different genre, but anyone else excited for the final season of Stranger Things? I stopped watching it. I don't even know what season. I need to get back on that shit. Too much was happening. I don't like when too much be going on. I'm like, dude, what are we doing now? What's happening? Like, we lost the plot a long time ago. It's you, Bessie. You be hella selling us shit. Yeah, you almost como mensa. No, it's good. Yeah, the husband's handsome. If you're in a rut, you might flick the bean. True. I might have to watch season 1 again because I need a refresher. You know what other thing was pretty good too? They're taking too long to release the seasons. Let me tell you another good thing. I don't know if you guys have it. I don't know where you would find it. But El Juego de las Llaves, it's like on some Mexican app. Some Spanish app. But I watched El Juego de las Llaves. Good ass fucking show too, bitch. Good ass fucking show. El Juego de las Llaves is good. Y'all need to watch it. It's with that one fucking bitch. It has some good characters in it. It has some good characters. There's a lot of plot twists. Like, too much be going down, and I fucks with it. I just saw Sinners, and when he said, "You're beautiful, let me taste." El Juego de las Llaves is on VIX. Y'all need to watch El Juego de las Llaves. Let me sell you on this shit, bitch. El Juego de las Llaves, it's about a bunch of couples who are friends. They party or whatever. They do the El Juego de las Llaves, which is you put your fucking keys into this jar or whatever. Whoever's keys you get, you go home with that person. And so a lot of them, they're just in like these. One of the dudes is fucking gay, which the homegirl don't want to fucking accept it. The other dude, like, the sex is boring. It's a whole thing, right? It's a bunch of couples trying to, like, figure out what they want. One couple decides they want to be in, like, a throuple, open relationship type shit. And it's just a lot of drama happens, right? Bitch. They do it. One of the girls, she's just like, We have a boring sex life. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, like we need to save our marriage. Another thing, we need to save our fucking marriage. Let's go at it. Let's do it. Yada yada yada. So they do it. They do it, and it just opens this whole fucking box of bullshit. One of them gets outed as gay. One of them decides that Maite Perroni, she like likes her ex. One the main bitch, Maite Perroni, her husband ends up like kind of falling for her best friend. Her best friend falls for him. I think one of the guys ends up fucking the gay dude. It was like a whole thing, y'all. And then one couple, they decide, like, they start fucking the nanny. It was a whole thing, bitch. It was a whole fucking thing. And it just gets messy. I think there was 2 seasons. I watched the first season. I think I watched the second season. But it's really good. It's really good. Because it's just like, damn, bitch. I don't know. Because some of them ain't cute. You know, like, some of them is just regular marriage. Like, a regular dude. And then so Maite Perroni's her best friend or whatever, whenever she goes to, like, she's like, do we do it or not? Because a lot of couples didn't end up doing it. One of the girls couldn't do it with the other dude because he's gay. And he was trying to eat, like, oysters and trying to get it up, and no se le paraba porque es gay. So she was just like, oh, well, they didn't do anything. Her husband, I think, ends up fucking one of them bitches in, like, a car or something. And then Maite Perroni, she couldn't do it. I forgot who she got, but she couldn't do it. She's like, no, I can't go through with this. It's too much. And so her best friend and her husband, they're like, well, everybody else is going to go do it. Like, let's do it. They go back to her house. And it was crazy because creo que se llama Oscar. And so then he gets undressed, right? He pulls down his pants. And it took me the fuck out because she was like, Oscaron. Like, he pulled down his pants and she was like, oh, my best friend working with it. You know, that's what she eating every day. Todos se comen mi mejor amiga. So they do it. And, like, they go back and everybody's like, well, we didn't do it. And then they were like, oh, we did. And so that's where everything just gets all fucked. But it's a good one, too. A lot of shit goes down. I need to watch that one. What's the tea with Maite Perroni? A lot of people don't like her. She used to play the guy who played Kevin on... She used to be married to the guy who played Kevin on Shameless and left him... What? Bitch, I love Kevin. I love him. He's so fucking fine, bitch. She was... Hey, let me tell you something. That bitch is not to be messed with, ho. If she was eating up Kevin, and now she eating up the sex life actor, she knows where it's at, bitch. If your man got a big one, y'all if it's a third leg, bitch, and it just plops out, y'all fucking be careful, cause this bitch, she collecting them hoes like infinity stones. That's insane. Oscaron ain't safe from her then, bitch. What do you mean? She was with him and now she with him? Okay, girl, I see you. I see you. Good for you. She knows what she likes. He's fine. He was in somebody's music video where he had a cowboy hat on, bitch. I was like, he's always been fine to me. Back when he was in Reba, bitch. I don't care. Back when he was on fucking Reba. He's always done something for me. And him being on Shameless, I fell in love with him all over again. It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways. What a time. What a time to be alive. But unfortunately, besties, I gotta hop off here. I know it was a short live. But I gotta go fucking, I gotta go shower, get ready, because we're gonna have dinner. But, yeah. That's life right now. Life has been fucking life-in. Yep, that's what I said. Life has been fucking life-in. We shall do better. We shall be better. For the besties, the schedule is up. Y'all do have new icons, new little things. And then go check out what I posted on the membership, because I posted like 3 updates. And yeah, a ver como... Oh, also, I got my first Bagoo, bitches. I got my first Bagoo and I fucks with it. I have to say, you whores got me. And I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to say I have my first Bagoo and I got a long shot. Because I'm just getting ready for fall. Getting ready for the fall bags. It fell. But yeah, I got a little bagoo. She's cute or whatever. I like her. Just a quick throw on the shoulder. Let's go. I was gonna get a crescent bag, but I didn't like the colors. So I was like, you know what? Let me keep it cute right now. Let me keep it simple. I've had her in my life, been throwing it for 2 days since taking my weight loss shot. Any besties have tips? Is that a side effect, bestie? It might be a side effect or yeah. I don't know, bestie. Anybody else go through that who are taking the shot? No say, bestie. Bagoo was amazing. I like it so far. I like it so far. We shall see. We shall see what it gives. Call your doctor. Yeah, honestly, bestie, I don't know if it's normal or not. No say, I don't know what the symptoms are or like the side effects. But if you feel like something's not right, I would call them. Maybe you're having a reaction. Maybe there's something not right. But let them know, bestie. I got the Crescent Cheetah print one. Y me siento bien naca, but I love it. No, I was going to get the Crescent Cheetah bag one too. Because I love cheetah print. Excuse me. I love cheetah print. But I was just like, do I or nah? Because I got the... Oh, no, it's not here. Where is it? Oh, it's in my other bag. But I did get the little mini bag in cheetah to put on that. Because I was like, I want something cheetah. I just don't want the whole thing to be cheetah, but... yeah. But call your doctor. But I will tomorrow. I can't keep anything down. I feel hungover as fuck. Yeah, let them know, bestie. Si te sientes muy mal, ves al ER. Go to the hospital. If you see sientes, like feel your body out. If something's not right, go. Ask your doctor for nausea because it will help regulate your symptoms. Yeah. Well, I hope you feel better, bestie. Y con eso, me despido. I love you guys. Besties, go check out the Bestie membership for some posts, some updates. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los siglos. Amen. I'll catch you guys next week, si Dios quiere. And I love y'all. And I'll see y'all soon.